Okay. Before that, I will repeat 5 minutes. I will give some introduction. Adarsh and Arun.
Okay.
Please bear 5 minutes. Okay.
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 So, what is a database and table? Do you have idea, Nini? Nini?
Yes.
What is a database and table? Do you have idea?
Uh, Database is a collection of data, basically.
Yeah.
Um, and then so any type of data based on the use of database system, the software interacts with the user.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, database contains multiple tables.
Okay.
Each table contains columns and rows of data. I have given a product table example here. In this product table, how many rows we have?
Are you asking about the products?
How many rows?
Rows?
Columns. How many rows? How many columns?
Columns, 3 columns.
Yeah. 3 columns and 7 rows.
Yeah, 7 rows.
Okay. See, other than Facebook, WhatsApp, social media apps, what are the apps you are using for general life purpose?
Snapchat.
Okay, that's also again social media.
Yeah.
So Ola, Uber, taxi booking,
Okay.
Flipkart, Amazon shopping, Swiggy, Zomato food booking, bus reservation, train reservation, right? So if you take Ola, Uber, taxi booking, so all applications will have database in the backend, and all database will have multiple tables. So if you take Ola or Uber database, can you tell me what are the tables we have in Ola or Uber database? What data we will have in Ola or Uber? What you will do? Do you have Ola or Uber app in your mobile?
Yes.
What data will be there? What activities you will do? First you will register
Register, yes.
your mobile number and email ID.
Yes.
Registering means it will make
Our
entry
details.
customer's table.
Yeah.
Okay, you will book a taxi. That means the booking request will go to bookings or orders table.
Okay.
And there will be a vehicle information table. You can select a simple car or a small car or luxury car, SUV.
Yeah.
Okay. And driver information table will be there. Driver's mobile number, driver's license number, driver's Aadhaar number, right?
Yeah.
So like that, each database, there will be multiple tables. And each table will have columns. Example, in the customer data, what are the columns will be there?
Name of the customer, phone number,
Yeah,
address.
yeah. Email ID, etc., etc. Okay. So you said you are working with SQL Server, right?
Yes.
When you install and open SQL Server, it will ask for server name, username, and password. So if you are using in personal laptop, no need to give all these things. Just click connect. It will open this left window. At the high level, we have databases. Arun and others, you also can ask questions if you have any, but these are simple only. So at the high level, there will be databases. There is a plus symbol. If you expand it, these are all the list of databases in my SQL Server. If I select one database and click on plus symbol, under the database, what will be there? Tables.
Tables.
See, these are all the list of tables. List of tables under this particular selected database, AdventureWorks database. So if you expand a table, under the table, what will be there? Columns.
Columns.
Yeah, you told right. Customer table will have customer ID, name, email ID, phone number, all those things. How do we open a query window? How do you write a SQL query? Right click on the database. There is a new query option. Here you have to write the SQL query. Are you understanding, Naini?
Yes, sir.
But SQL query you only have to type, but the advantage here is whatever you are seeing in the left window, databases, table names, column names, you need not type. You can just select and drag.
Okay.
It will minimize your typing work. Table names also you can select and drag.
Okay.
Similarly, column names. So database names, table names, column names, you can select and drag from the left window. SQL command anyway, you have to type, okay? So this is a customer table. What is the simple command to read data from a table? Any idea?
Select
Yeah.
from that table name. Yeah.
Okay. What it will give if I run this command? It will give all rows and all columns from the table. See, there are many columns: customer ID, first name, last name, column name. The headings are nothing but columns, column names. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Suppose if I don't want all the data, I want only particular Johnny related data. What I have to do? I write a where class. Where Johnny, what is the column name?
Fourth.
First name. Column name is this one.
Oh, okay. First name. Okay.
Where first name equal to 4. Oh, sorry. You told 4.
Johnny.
Where first name equal to Johnny. we will get only Johnny related data. Okay. Where first name equal to Johnny means we will get only Johnny related data. And columns also you can select. See, now there are so many columns, right? From left to right. Customer ID, first name, middle name, last name. So many, right?
Yeah.
If you want to select columns, remove the star. You can select the columns. Okay. Now only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 columns only we will get. Clear?
Yes.
Instead of giving star, I just given a list of 5 columns. Only those 5 columns will come in the result. So SQL server ఉందన్నారు కదా ఆల్రెడీ మీ దగ్గర.
లేదు, ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయాలి. లేదు,
Okay.
చేయలేదు.
I will send the link.
Okay.
And you can install SQL server and you can install sample data also.
Okay.
సార్ ఇది ఇన్స్టాలేషన్ వీడియో సెండ్ చేస్తాను.
ఒక మెసేజ్ పెట్టండి నాకు.
ఓకే
మీరు ఇట్లా అడిగినా
సార్.
యూజ్ ఉండదు, నాకు గుర్తుండదు.
ఓకే సార్.
ఒకసారి వాట్సాప్ లో మెసేజ్ పెట్టండి.
ఓకే ఓకే, ఐ విల్ మెసేజ్ ఇన్ వాట్సాప్.
Okay, suppose if you want to get data list of values, suppose I want customer ID 3, customer ID 3, customer ID 5, customer ID 11. I want these 3 customers data. How we will write? Where? What is the column name for this? Where customer ID in, and within brackets you will mention the list of these values. Okay.
Okay.
Now only we will get customer ID 3, 5, 11 related data. Okay. Next. So do you remember set operations in mathematics? Adarsh, Arun. Set operations in mathematics, do you remember?
Yes sir. Union, intersection.
Union, intersection.
Yeah. You also remember, Naini?
Yes, sir.
We have A union B. A intersection B. What else we have?
Difference.
Yeah. A minus B. B minus A. So what is A union B?
Combination of A and B without any duplicates.
Yeah. All values in A and all values in B. So all these are set operations we can apply to database tables also. All set operations we can apply to database tables also. So in this example diagram, what is A union B? All elements in A
Same.
and all elements in B means correct? But 2, 10 is repeated as others told, it will not keep the duplicates. Union will not keep this repeated values. We have to delete it. Okay. A intersection B. What is A intersection B in this diagram?
Two and 10.
2, 10.
A minus B.
11, 20, 14, 2, 10.
A minus B means all elements in A which are not part of B. All elements in A which are not part of B. So these are the elements in A which are not part of B means 2, 10 you have to delete. These are part of B also, right? This is A minus B. What is B minus A?
15.
15.
Yeah. 2, 10 you have to remove like this. So all these operations we have in SQL also. For database tables also, we can apply all these operations. For union, we have union in SQL. For intersection, intersect. For minus operation, except. Okay. And one more operator there is in SQL, union all. What is the difference? Union will avoid the duplicates. Union all will keep the duplicates. Union all will keep the duplicates. Okay. Okay. So if I have a table, if I have a customer table, How do we correlate table and set? So how can I represent this table as a set diagram? What we are representing, is it a column values or row values? Are we representing column values or row values here?
Row values.
Clear, Arun? Adarsh, Naini? All set operations, union, intersection, all are row values. We are representing rows. Suppose row is a very big, right? Row means left to right, a very big number of values. How can we represent this row number 3 in the diagram? Can I write all these values? Donna, advanced bike components, email IDs, all those things can I write here?
By
What?
customer ID.
Yeah, we will represent by ID value. If you write 3, value 3 means it represents the entire row. Is this clear? Arun, Adarsh, Naini?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We will just mention
Yes.
the row ID value in the diagram. It will represent entire row. Okay. Suppose I have a sales table and I have a customer table. Actually, I have so many tables, right, in my database. I have so many tables. Can I apply union to any two tables? Can I apply union to any tables, or are there any rules? Others, can I apply on any two tables?
I guess no. Because you have to take from the same, or if that another table contains the same like relative information of the table which we are taking, we can take.
Yeah, columns and data types should be matched.
Yeah.
See, for example, Naini, customer table is containing first name, last name, title, Mr. Mrs. Right? Do we have Mr. Mrs. last name, all those things in sales data?
No.
So we cannot combine these two records. So if you want to combine using set operations, two tables should have same columns and data types. So what is a data type? Do you understand, Naini? In database table, for each column, there will be a data type. Suppose integer means it will store only whole numbers without decimals. For example, customer ID is a integer. See, if you take the table, customer ID is a int integer. Integer means it cannot store decimal values. And there is a decimal. Decimal means it can store decimal values also.
Okay.
And character, varchar. These data types store the text data. Like that, we have date time also. So like this, we have integer data, decimal data, text data, and date data, date time data. Okay. So if you want to apply set operations, you cannot take any two tables. For practicing, I created some tables. Yeah. Sales order header only, same columns. I created one more table, _2, header 2, just for explaining. Okay. So both tables are having same columns and data types. You can see columns list and data types. So sales order ID, revision number, and here also columns list and data types will be same. So both tables are having same columns and data type. Can I apply union for these two tables or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Can we run like this?
Yes.
It is not working.
No, you have to give which table and which this one.
Yeah, sales order header one table and header 2 one table. Table names are not enough. What we have to give? Query 1 union query 2. You have to put it as a select query. Query 1 query 2. So in the first table, how many rows we have? Only first table,
32.
32 rows. Second table, how many rows we have?
10 rows.
So when you run execute a command, Naini, you can see the count in the bottom. 10
Yeah.
rows. 10 rows. So if I apply union all, how many rows I will get?
42.
32 plus 10, 42. See, 42 rows. Same way you can apply, use all the set operations. Union means how many rows we will get? Only,
Excluding duplicates, it will come. Whatever rows.
yeah. So 42 minus duplicates, whatever.
Duplicates.
Okay. అయితే అరుణ్ మీకు ఇన్స్టలేషన్ వీడియో అంటే మీరు ఇంకా ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయలేదు అయితే SQL?
చేయలేదు.
అవునా? ఓకే.
అది నాకు సగం వరకు వచ్చా తర్వాత వెళ్ళట్లేదు సార్.
ఓకే. ఓకే.
Do we have to download basic version or a customized one?
Developer version.
Developer version. Inside developer version, it was asking basic or customized.
Basic, no, custom. I will send you that installation steps.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Intersection. What intersection will do?
It will take the common data which both tables have.
Yeah. Common rows in both tables.
Both tables.
How many are common? 10 rows are common. Similarly, A minus B. What do we get in query 1 except query 2? Except means minus operation. What do we get? Rows in table 1, all rows in table 1, which are not part of table 2.
Yep.
These queries are simple only, right?
Yes, sir.
Query 1, operation, union all, intersection. Do you have any questions in this, Naini, Adarsh, Arun?
No, sir. Clear.
No.
Simple only, right?
No.
Yes.
What is aggregation? Do you remember?
Grouping.
Grouping and Naini, do you have idea what is aggregation?
Uh,
Any idea?
no.
Yeah, as he told, first we will group the data based on some column.
Oh.
Okay. And for after forming groups for each column, for each group, sorry, we will calculate whatever we want, total, average, minimum, maximum. So in this example, 7 rows, I have 7 rows of data. I combined into 3 groups. Based on which column I did grouping, Naini? 7 rows of data ni 3 groups చేశాను. సో ఏ కాలం బేస్ మీద గ్రూపింగ్ చేశాను? Based on the product.
First PRD name.
Yeah. So same product related records. AWC logo cap, 2 records are there. I combined into
one
group. Bike wash dissolver, 3 records are there. I combined into one group. Like that. And for each group, what I am calculating? Total sales
sales
and total
order.
quantity. See, 10 plus 6 plus 8, 24. Okay. So here we did grouping on the product name. Can I do grouping on any column randomly? Let us take a table example here. So there are so many columns, for example. Can I group on any column?
No, sir.
What purpose we will do grouping? See, it should give some meaningful report to the business user, business manager or somebody, business user, whoever it is. Grouping we will do for the purpose of the business user reporting purpose.
On a product price, or else the product. On a product, we can do a grouping.
Product is a, yeah, we have to do grouping on some meaningful attribute. You can do on product ID and you can do on sales order ID, detail ID. Okay, first point is we should select one meaningful attribute. And any other point? Can I select on any meaningful attribute? So can I do grouping on sales order ID or not? This is a meaningful attribute.
Yes, sir.
No, there should be repeated values.
Yes, repeated.
First point.
Repeated.
For grouping, we should select meaningful attribute. Second point,
More than one repeated value.
repeated values. So do we have repeated values in this column or not?
No.
No.
How you are saying? See, table is very big, right? How many values you are seeing? Hardly 10 values.
10 values.
4, 11 values. Just by looking at 11 values, you should not say. See, this 567 may be repeated in somewhere in the bottom, right? There is a big small scroll bar. So what is the way to check whether repeated values are not there or not? If you sort the data, sort in the ascending order. How do you sort in the ascending order? Order by, where is that sales order? Oh yeah. No, this is header table. That's what we are looking at, wrong table. Sales order detail ID. If you do order by, it will sort on the ascending order. If you sort on ascending order, you can easily see any values are repeated or not. So no values are repeated. So can we do grouping on this?
No.
For example, one Suresh, 55 years, aged category. Suppose we have a age category like this. Two, Rani, 15 years, teenage. Three, Satvik, 5 years, child. So there is a age category attribute. This is meaningful attribute only. Can I do grouping based on the age category? Can
Yes,
I
sir.
form groups?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Naini, can we do grouping? Adarsh, Naini.
All age groups we can.
Yeah, on age category we can do it.
How can we do? So
We
age
have-
category is, see, Suresh is one group. Rani is one group. Satvik is one group. What is the use?
No.
Single record. Is
More
this
than there should be
In-
repeated.
Yeah. Here we don't have repeated values, so we can. There is no use of grouping. Three records. So suppose if you have 100 people in a crowd in a place, you can convert all these 100 into maybe 5 groups or 5 teams. Okay. Or 6 groups. If you convert into again 100 groups, there is no use. There is no use, or that is not called grouping. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So product ID, do we have repeated values? How do you check?
Order by.
So writing query for aggregation is easy. Understanding you have to do. See, yes, product ID has repeated values. If you group by product ID, what will happen? All 707 related. One group. All 708 related will become one group. For each group, what you have to calculate? Whatever you want based on your project requirement. So total sales, any meaningful numeric. Calculations you need, for grouping you need attribute. For calculations you need meaningful numeric. So sales amount, total sales, average sales, or quantity, total quantity, average quantity, anything you can calculate. Writing query is easy only. Group by And for each product ID, suppose total sales I want to calculate. Each group total sales. This is the sales column, line total. They have given name as a line total, maybe. Is it any accounting or accounting terminology, line total? Why they named it as line total? Any of you know? Maybe some business terminology. So if I want to calculate total sales, sum of line total. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What we are doing? Grouping by product ID. And for each product ID group, I am calculating total sales. See, in this result, each one is not a record. Each one is not a single record. For example, we saw right in the data, 707, it is not single record. There are many records. All the records total is 734 rupees. 708, many records are there. All the records total is
1031.
like that. You can compare both the queries. You can run 2 queries at a time and compare the data if you want.
Sir, if you want some column name, there is no column name, sir. If you want to get any other name, how can we get that?
Yeah, as and column name, Elias. You can give your own column name.
Where should we give, sir?
I will show you.
Okay,
So compare the data.
okay.
See 707. How many rows we have?
7,
7.
For all these values, total is 734.
734.
734. Like that. For 708, total value is 1031, like this. This if you add 183 rupees, 238, total is 131. So it is not a single record. It is representing many rows and the total. So if you want column name, give some total sales. Why SQL is not displaying? If you give some calculation, any calculation, not only some, SQL will say no column name, because SQL will ask you to provide the name, what your calculation is. You should say. Like this, you can calculate sum, average, minimum, maximum, count. Average. In each group, average value, this is. And you can calculate minimum value. Every group minimum value. Similarly, you can calculate maximum value. In single query, you can write all things also, all calculations, maximum, sum. Count. Multiple, any calculations you can combine in a single query. So this is highest value. This is total value. Last one is number of records, count. Is this clear, Adarsh, Naini?
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You have to give column names here. Total sales.
Sir, that is maximum sum means total.
Maximum sales. Total sale. Number of records. Maximum sales, total sales, number of records. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Suppose see if I have a list of a big list of the records, okay. I want only particular data. What I did, I wrote a
Where?
suppose I want customer IDs up to 5. What I can write?
Greater than 1 and less than or equal to 5.
Where is customer? We closed. Customer less than or equal to 5. Customer ID less than or equal to 5 means only up to 5 we will get. Similarly, can I filter the data in this also? So in this, I don't want all the records. I don't want all this data. Wherever $10,000, wherever sales is more than 10,000, I want that data only. Where sales is greater than or equal to 10,000. Can we write like this?
Yes.
Any doubts? Arun Naini?
No.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
See, it is not working. Red error message means it is not working.
There is 2 times you have called a sum function.
No, that's not a
Keyword
problem.
where
That's not a problem. Yeah. Is this a normal column or aggregation column?
aggregation group call.
When you are writing conditions for aggregation columns, where will not work?
Okay.
Where cannot be used?
Fine.
We have to use having. Okay now?
Okay.
like this. Now we got, we did not get all the rows, only whatever the record is having more than 10,000 sales only is displayed. Okay, now? Is this clear?
Sir,
Yes.
primary key about
Primary key.
primary.
ఏంటి వినపట్టలేదు.
Didn't explain about primary key, sir. Yes.
For you,
No, sir. One more time, primary key.
primary key.
Yes.
Say, for example, if you have 10,000 employees in your company, can we search by name Naini? Can I get the Naini details? There may be 3-4 people with same name Naini. We will get all people details, right?
Yes, sir.
So employee name is not unique. What do we have to do? We have to choose something which is unique for each employee. Example, employee ID. If I search by Naini's employee ID, searching means, so this is nothing but searching. Where first name is equal to Johnny, what is the meaning? What we are doing here?
Searching
There is
job.
lot of data. There is lot of data. We are searching for Johnny. Like that, searching if you do by name, there may be different people with the same name. But if you search by ID,
Customer ID. Yes, okay.
employee ID or customer ID, exactly 90 details we will get.
Okay, sir.
So that employee ID is called primary key. So in this customer table, customer ID is the primary key.
Okay.
See, it is labeled as PK and also given a key symbol. Similarly, in product table, see, product ID is labeled as PK. PK means primary key. And given as a symbol also, key symbol also. Okay? Okay. We will meet tomorrow.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. How about Vinay? He's joining or some other group?
No, today I think he said he cannot join.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.